we'll be going up there. I'll figure out how. I'll look on the map, see how to get out there. Toast, and then you have your breakfast all here. C'est glissant.
Ah oui. Oui.
Pas les bonnes bottes pour descendre les montagnes.
Oui, oui, mais on devait pas aller. On devait pas, mais bon, sur un coup de tête, on s'est dit vas-y, on y va.
Ouais.
Oui.
C'est glissant, beaucoup de place. So.
Ah, mais on était, c'était pire.
Ouais.
Il y avait 15 cm de neige hier. Donc.
Ouais.
Ah ouais, c'était... Hier, on était confinés.
C'est descend tranquillement.
Ah, il faut...
On va acheter des...
Good morning, everyone. Join me today as we take this train out of O'Hanrahan Station in Wexford Town, 2 hours up north, the seaside town of Bray. It's located 19 kilometres south of Dublin City. So we're going to explore around for the whole day. The train leaves at 7:45 in the morning, and then the return one is this evening. I'll be back here at O'Hanrahan Station at 9:11 in the evening. So we have a whole day of exploring the beautiful little town of Bray. I haven't been to this town myself particularly, so it's an exploration of for first time for myself and you, so we'll get to see what it's like. This will be the third vlog I'm doing in Bray. The first one was the Glenda Loch vlog. I'll put that up here, and then the second one was the Arklow town one. That was very, very popular blog, and I even got a little free publicity with that. I had a full two-page ad, or two-page story taken out on me on the Wicklow People and the Independent, and I also was on the radio. They had asked me about my vlogging and that was at the early days. So now we're returning to Wicklow again for the next part, which will be Bray. There's a lot of little places in Wicklow that we'll eventually explore, but today we're going to hit Bray Town.
Bumped in, show me the all damn day. Bumped in, show me the all damn day. Show me the all damn day. Bumped in, show me the all damn day. Bumped in.
So, a little chilly this morning. I think it's 2 degrees. It was frosty on the car for the trip to the train station. So we had to put water on the windscreen. So hopefully it stays a little warmer as we go in. Like the wind it's fresh, but it's not raining so far. So hopefully that's good. So just a little tell you about Bray. Bray is the gateway to the Garden of Ireland. So it says. It's the longest established seaside town. It has a population of roughly 33,000 people. So there's a lot of famous people that are from Bray and or living in Bray. So we're gonna see, maybe we'll get lucky and we'll spot 1 or 2 of them. To me, the most obvious or prominent that comes to mind right away is of obviously Katie Taylor, Ireland's best known boxer and world champion several times over, holds unified belts and that. So there's about 44 people that I looked up on Google that were like famous people. You know, Dara Breen, the comedian. James Joyce was from there, but we won't be seeing him. He's long gone. But there's a lot of people like Eddie Jordan of the racing F1 series. He lives there. Hosier, a well-known Irish musician. Nicky Hayes, the DJ. What else do we have? Darren Randolph. He was a footballer for the Republic of Ireland team. And there's many more. So let me know in the comments on anyone that you know or that is famous from Wicklow, or Bray rather, more particularly. And we'll see if we can compare notes if I missed one, or like there is a lot on there, but I just didn't really know who they were personally. But that doesn't mean they're not famous. But it's a little side note as we're waiting for the train and we're heading up on the beautiful voyage up to Bray. It is a very scenic one. If you remember, I took it up to Belfast for St. Patrick's Day. So we went up to Dublin and then changed over from Dublin to head up into Belfast, and that was a beautiful excursion. That was on the right hand side on the seaside. So today maybe I'm going to try to grab a seat on the left side on the inside part and see if there's anything different. getting started on our journey. Here's what the train looks like. Luggage ports. You have a little spot to charge your phone and that. Seats are comfortable. You have little tables in front of you, front and back, and then there's some single seats there. And so the journey is about 2 hours to Bray. I'll put the link up right here for the map. And then I'll show from time to time little glimpses of the town side and the coastline and that as we get going with some nice music maybe.
Know when your body feels so tired to get out of bed, you put your heart on a letter to chase it away. Got sun and it's all because of you. Hey, what's gonna give you more time forever? Know what they say, only time will tell. You know what they say, it never really cares. Hey, when I'm sleeping with someone new, I just close my eyes and think of you. When I'm sleeping with someone new, I can't help myself, I wondered if you still feel the way I feel. Are you sleeping with someone new, someone new, someone? Talking about my bad as like it ever mattered. You threw it away, and now you're looking back, wishing that we got buried. Know what they say, only time will tell. You know what they say, did I ever really care?
Okay, so we've arrived in Bray. Just gonna get my bearings first. We're gonna see what's around. There's the Bray sign. Take a picture of that. Get my bearings. We're gonna get something to eat, and we'll go do the Bray Head walk. That's the first thing on our agenda today. Alrighty. So we just left the station. I'm gonna need to get something to eat. Haven't had breakfast yet. There was nothing on the train. There was no stops. There's the Bray Head. That's where we're going to be heading out first. But first we'll get my bearings, see what's around here, get something to eat, go to the bathroom maybe, and then head up for that the hike. Now the hike takes about, I think it's an hour to an hour and a half. Depends on which route you take. I was looking up online. We'll see how that goes. Here's a fish and chips pizzeria Capri Grill. Here's the bus station. Bus coming by, very close. Okay, so the station here. I think if we go to the right, is the best bet. We'll go to the right here. See what we can get up to. I know there's a promenade here, like on the quayside, which will probably be the best way to start. We'll go there and walk along towards the hill. It's a very handy train ride. Now the price for that, I'll put it up in the top corner. I think it was 23 something, 23.18 or something return. So my return trip is 7 something tonight, and I get in at 9:11 into Wexford town. There's the waves crashing in on there. Hibernia, Wheel, Burdock, famous fish and chips. It's a little early there still, I think. It's only 9:41 we got in, so about 1:45. Still blistery wind, chilly out now. A good thing I brought the sweater. I was debating on that, but here's Platform Pizzeria Bar. Okay, and here's the opening. Look at this little cart. A flat tire though. Looks like a little rickshaw. Data. Oh, there's a Pakistani flag. Heading to Pakistan in September. Can't wait for that. Here's an Echo Bar restaurant. And I guess right in front, that'd be Bray Head. Coffee this way. Now, do we get coffee here now? I'll walk along a bit. I will just keep going, I guess, a little bit. Just getting myself sorted. Data. Take home and delivery. Oh. Dal, chicken tikka, onion bhajis, lemon spinach. Oh, very good. Might give that a shot later. We're here all day, so there's lots to do. Looking forward to spending the day in Bray. First time here. At first glance, it looks really nice. When I came in on the train, you see the bay on the other side. I didn't get to see it from the from my side of the view because we were nestled in on the mountainside. But it has a good look. I bet you when we get on top of the hill on Bray Head, we should have a brilliant view of the town, the seaside town, Bray. We'll have lots of things that we can do. We're going to try to, get that organized during the day and see how many we can tick off the lists. Check out on the old websites. There's plenty of things to do in Bray and Bray area. Don't forget we have Glendalough, which is not too far if you're in a car. There's Avoca. There's a whole bunch of different places. But we're going to walk along the promenade. Now, they did have the National Sea Life Aquarium, but that's closed. I think closed in December, unfortunately. They have Kilruddy House, the Mermaid Arts Centre. They have lots of golf courses if you're into golfing and that. They have some gardens here. They have a squirrel scramble adventure if you want to, go into treetops and stuff like that. There's a bowling alley in Bray Head, and also it's known for ice cream. And it's also very close to Powers Court. So it's a nice place to go. There's gardens and waterfalls and that. These are the old buildings. 1861, Fitzwilliam Terrace. And gelatos. Everyone said have to have an ice cream. It's known for its ice cream. Silver Strand casinos. Everywhere has a casino. Well, they're not really casinos. They're just those machines that you throw money in. Take a little out. More in than out. Silver Strand Casino. Sea Life Aquarium. This is the one that was closed off, unfortunately. We'll wait till this car. Thank you very much. The Go Box. Go walk on the promenade a bit. Here they have the boat bikes. Remember I have a vlog about how the boat bikes work in Wexford town. I'll leave the link up for that if you want to take a watch of that. Fresh gelato every morning. I don't think an ice cream would be really good right now, but maybe in the afternoon after we get something to eat and that. Look at the people on the sea. How do you get out there? Oh, here's an entranceway to the sea. We'll go up on the sea and we'll walk along the ocean front there. There's a better view of the homes that are on the promenade side. see the water, it's very choppy. It's very, very, very windy today so far. There's a little greyhound rescue, I think. Look at the mountain there. We'll be going up there. I'll figure out how. I'll look on the map, see how to get out there. And there's still lots more to come ahead. I'm just going to stop this right now and take a few photos with my camera. We're going. Nice and windy, but fresh day. Like, it's not cold. I wouldn't say cold. Oh, there's the loos. I have to go to the bathrooms. I didn't go on the train. I don't know it. I know there is one somewhere, but it wasn't right in our compartment, so didn't really have to go on the train. But it is available if you need it. There's your man running on the quay. Look at the waves crashing in. Little doggies running around with their owners. And the mountain in the background. There's some more ice cream, so obviously known for that. And here's some more of those traditional houses. And the bikes, both bikes there. And here's the place too. Finby's Coffee House. That might be an option. There's lots of stuff to do. Obviously in the summertime it'd be even better. So if, like I said, Bray is a handy little place to make a little mini hub for you, because you can probably find about 20 things to do with a few minutes drive from here. But definitely hit Glendalough. It's a beautiful day out. Nice walking around in the mountains. Yeah, it's really nice. So next month, as we're already into March, we have the Azerbaijan trip, and in a couple weeks I'll be doing that hitchhiking around Ireland. So that's coming up in a couple weeks. There's a big bandstand up there. Some more of those. Look at that great house there right in front. Martello. That's supposed to be a good restaurant too. And then they have all these cast iron side roads so that you can sit on this too. I think I might go to that place. Oh yeah, I should also find a place to get some money out. Just to have some cash on me. I have my cards on me, but no cash. So let's take a look at this place, see what it's like, and then I can use that to get my bearings for the walk. We'll do that first. And then we'll see how much time it takes. It's very pedestrian and bike friendly. Go look at the menu, see what it's like. Breakfast. Brioche French toast, €12. Pancakes, 12. Ham hock eggs Benedict, 13. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. Maybe I'll go in and see what it's like. Ooh. Oh, there's music here. I'll turn it off. I'll go sit down first. Okay, so here's the menu, the breakfast menu. I'm going to go for the full Irish. Sausages, bacon, mushrooms, white pudding, black pudding, egg, hash browns, toast, and it includes a choice of Americano coffee or tea for $13.50. Now they have all sorts of different options for you if you want it. and then the kids menu here. But I'm gonna go for the full Irish, so when it gets here, I'll let you know what it looks like. Just to let you know, at the Martello, it's also very dog friendly. If you see, the people have dogs inside. There's one little white one there, and there's a brown one over there, and there's a few all over the side of the place. And I'll see a lot of birds around here. Look at the birds there sitting around. So we're still waiting to take the order, and then I'll let you know what it's like when it arrives. Okay, so the meal's arrived. Actually, it was pretty quick. So I got my Americano there, toast, and then you have your breakfast all here. Looks pretty good. I'll be going to giving that a go. Just this there a bit, and we'll see what it's like. There you go. Your man has smashed it. Now, run to the Jacks, pay the lady, and we'll get going on the hike. It was $13.50 for that. I gave 16 euros total for tip. It was very filling. Not high end quality, but it was good. It was like, I have nothing to complain about that. Now, we'll walk along the promenade here, continue our journey. You can see people walking up in the, see that sandy stuff? I don't know if the GoPro picks it up. But straight ahead, there's people walking that way. So I think that's where we're heading. We'll walk along the promenade anyways. See all the old buildings. Wonder what that is.
Send me a picture of your dress as well. Yeah, you're back. Okay, bye-bye.
The dough box. That's supposed to have good pizza. Someone has commented on that, so maybe we'll hit that up for dinner later on. Yeah, I can see people walking up the hill. There's a nice little park up ahead for kids. There's a Spar, a modern place. Wonder if that's apartments or doesn't look like a hotel or that. Although the place where I ate there, Martello's there, that's also a hotel, I guess, because when the girl was asking me for the order, she asked me if I'm staying at the hotel. So now inside there's a bar area. It's well tacked out. It was big for the Six Nations rugby. You know, Ireland's very, very strong on the old rugby now. Has been for the last 5 years, I'd say. One of the best teams in the world. They're ranked number 2 right now, under South Africa after the loss in the quarterfinal in the World Cup. But really, they haven't stopped. They've been by far the best team in the world for years. There's a nice little place. You have little kiddies, you want to take them on there, play around. Looks pretty cool. Lots of dogs I've seen everywhere. And I can see we're getting closer to the destination. You can see the path there. We'll see how we get to it. I think we just have to walk down the end of this and then it starts going uphill. We're lucky with the weather so far. Now it said it might rain around 3 o'clock. We might have rain coming in for an hour or two. By then hopefully we'll be trying that harbor bar maybe. I was told that that's a nice little place to look at. The beautiful old buildings. They're well kept for the most part. There's a nice red one in the corner with the peak roofs. How's the old battery doing? We're okay. A little bit later we'll change it up. I brought plenty of batteries. Looks like an old procure house, you know, you can see on Father Ted. Yeah, that is a nice old building. There's the Strand Hotel on the corner. I wonder if it's still a hotel. I think so. That's a very old building too. So if you're liking what you're seeing so far, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It really helps. And also hit the bell button and the comment. Leave a comment. It helps with the algorithm to help spread my videos around. I'm just under 134,000 views so far. But the important thing is we got monetized, but like I said, it takes a while to get up there because you need really thousands upon thousands of views on a video to make anything. So every little bit helps. Cafe Bergamo, Wilds, the Curry Leaf, Taste of Indian and Middle East. That's the second type of Middle East or Indian that we've seen. Okay, we're coming up to Star Leisure Center. I wonder if that's the bowling alley. Well, here's a little workouts place. You could, you know, they're fixed in. You could work out. So like when you're running along the promenade and all that. There's electric bikes everywhere. Seaside fast food takeaway. It's a neat little building. Don't know about the food in that, but it looks has character. Gimme burger. Here's some more toilets. That's nice. Oh yeah, keep in mind. Let me see if you notice a ATM so I can get some money so I can have some cash just in case I need it. Now most things use cards nowadays, so that's not usually an issue. But it's always nice to have a few rupees in your pocket, you know. There's a Hilo sauna. That's interesting. They have a sauna right on the beach here, like that. It's pretty cool. What's this? Coffee place, another coffee place. And there's some more ice cream parlors. And there's the Star Leisure Center. Go-karts, pay-as-you-go driving. Wonder how the insurance works on those. Not that I drive. I haven't driven in, let's say, 17 years. Just don't feel the need of it. Look at the waves crashing. And there's a, don't know if the GoPro picks it up. We'll see if we can bring it up. There's a big ship and containers on it. And the waves coming in. It's a fairly brisk waves hitting the shore. Okay. And now, let's keep going. I think we're going in the right direction because I see everyone walking this way. It's a nice Saturday morning. Yeah, I think we just follow this way and keep going up. It's pretty easy. The end of the promenade. On the there's some crows. Is that a murder of crows? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I want to see someone has food there. They're feeding them. Fauntleroy Place. It's a big old building being renovated. That would have a nice view over the bay right here. Jeez. So you just continue along the promenade, and then it's still paved now as we make our way up. You see a lot of people are coming down. It seems to be a very popular walk that everyone does when you're in Bray. Help with the digesting of the breakfast, the big fry we had. A lot of mushrooms. Not really a huge fan of mushrooms. I eat them. I don't mind them, but. So you had 2 rashers, 2 sausages, a white pudding, a black pudding, a couple of pieces of toast, coffee, an egg, and a hash brown. So, and a half of a tomato for $13.50. So it was a fair feast. We'll need that energy to do this Bray walk as we walk along. And look at the quay side here as we're going up there. I'm going to stop this for a sec, take a picture. Okay. So obviously there's no vehicles allowed up here. They have it barriered off. And no bikes. As you make your way up, I don't think you can go up those footpaths. Although it looks like people have gone up it. I think it's more water coming down that carves its way in. And here we have the view again. We're going around. And there's Bray. Very windy for the old hat. Hopefully I don't lose it. I hate to lose all my pins. Oh yeah. So this stone wall keeps you from falling over the edge. He's running up. Fair play to him. As we keep our way going up. Your man's going to the left there. I wonder what goes down there. It's well paved. It's a gentle incline up. Lots of people have their dogs out on a nice stroll. There's a little picnic bench there. No camping or caravans. Although it'd be a nice place to camp, eh? Look at that view. Stunning, eh? There's where the train comes through. Right there. So watch out for falling rocks. Car park here. What's it say up here? The railway. Raheen. Nuclig Church. The cliff walk. Now you could also walk to Greystones, but unfortunately it's closed right now because of fallen rocks. So you could walk from all the way from the Greystones to Bray or vice versa, but they've shut that down. Here's more car parks. Which way? I think it's.
It's nothing worse when you're in like college and you have nose like that.
Yeah, no.
So you can drive halfway up it, I think. What's this sign here? Let's see what this says. The Butler's Way. So where I'm here, this way, or if I continue on that way. So that's where we don't want to go. So we want to go up here. Good thing I stopped there.
darkest place. Dante's Inferno, the devil's maze. It's a good world, good world gone bad.
We're almost at the top, but look at the view. Some beautiful view out here. There's the Wicklow Mountains. You see it all covered in snow after yesterday's snowfall up here. And all the way, started over at the train station, went around on the pier, and all the way up here. So we just have a little bit more to go. You can see the cross ahead. So we're getting there. Maybe a thumbnail here. Let's try this. I think that's a good one. We'll see. Let's just keep going till we get to the top. Okay, so I made it up. Here's the view overlooking. Now that way we go to Greystones. And here's the view all around. Let's get close to the cross. Oh, it's very windy. So, I don't know if you're going to hear me with the wind, but take a thumbnail here and I'll well, that's pretty good. Okay, now we'll make our way down the hill the same way we came up. C'est glissant.
Ah oui. Oui.
Pas les bonnes bottes pour descendre les montagnes.
Oui, oui, mais on devait pas aller. On devait pas, mais bon, sur un coup de tête, on s'est dit vas-y, on y va.
Ouais.
Oui.
C'est glissant, beaucoup de place. So.
Ah, mais on était, c'était pire.
Ouais.
Il y avait 15 cm de neige hier. Donc.
Ouais.
Ah ouais, c'était... Hier, on était confinés.
C'est descend tranquillement.
Ah, il faut...
On va faire des...
It is a lot easier going down. It's just there's a few spots that are a little slippery, so you have to watch your footing, but it's a heck of a lot easier going downhill than it is up. So we'll just keep making our way down towards the town of Bray, and then we'll walk around and explore the town for a bit, maybe take in a few shops or see what the outlay of the land is, the houses, you know, walk up and down a few of the roads. See what Bray's like until we get closer to dinner time. Now you can see the foot is more level now, and yeah, so the hard part's done. It's a nice walk there. You see a lot of people taking their older people, kids. The only part, there's a lot of these briars along the path and they close in a bit, so if you had like short sleeve shirts and shorts, they'd scrape the legs off you, in the arms. But if you wear a jacket, you're fine. Like, my jacket's fine. Makes it easy enough. So, just continue on down. Now we're just about there. We're walking back in, and you can see the waves crashing in on the beach as we're going. Just one word of advice: if you're going to come do the walk, wear appropriate footwear. Now, it's not as hard of a walk, but it is slippery. There is parts where it's like roots and water and mud and rocks that are slippery. So, you know, to avoid any potential injuries, slipping and falling in that, I'd suggest you wear proper footwear, maybe even waterproof ones if you have, because otherwise your feet could get wet. But it's definitely an enjoyable walk. Doesn't take too long, but it's a fair hike. See, we were all the way up at the top of that, where that cross is. So it is doable, quite handily, but proper footwear is good.